Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Friday Night Magic.
Magic.
We have a wheel. We have some cards on this wheel, because today we are doing Duel Deck Shuffle, which, if you've never seen this show before, of course, what it is, we take the Duel Deck Anthology. There's the lid. Take the Duel Deck Anthology, and we basically pick two random decks and just see how that matchup plays out. So far, we've done this 3 times. We've done it thrice, and I think each time it's actually been quite close. So these are pretty balanced in matchups where they don't actually belong. So another point of business that we're going to do, if we get the same matchup that we've already done before, we're just going to get the person to spin again. And I think at this point we can still say this, if we get like actual Garrick versus Liliana, which was the dual deck, we'll spin again. Because we want to show off some of the different combinations, yes, not the intended ones. So you want to do the honors? Take the first spin. Keeping, of course, in mind that this thing spins for an eternity.
You don't want to spin it too fast, so Mr. Boopster gets sick.
Exactly. Jace! I don't think you played the Jace deck yet, have you?
I don't think so.
Alright. I'm hoping for, like, Divine or Demonic, because those are two of the decks we've definitely never played. And I would love it if I got one! Yes! Lord of the Pit. Alright, so we're gonna have Jace versus Demonic for you. So, we're gonna sleeve up those decks. Yeah, let's probably do that. We figured this way would be a little better than rolling the dice. A little more exciting.
Yes.
So, we're gonna sleeve up
the wheel, may as well use it.
Exactly. We're gonna sleeve up these two decks, and we will see you back here for game 1. Alright, and to decide who goes first, got kind of a cool idea for this. So we're going to cut each other's decks. Like so. And then we're going to each reveal cards off the top until we hit our foil card. And whoever reveals the least number of cards gets to go first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 for me.
Well, I've just hit 20, so...
Oh. Wow. That was some good cutting, apparently. Some really good cutting. Good lord.
There he is.
Hey! Alright. So, Lord of the Pit deck will be going first. We'll see you in game 1. Alright, game 1. Can you show my hand? Now, I have no idea what all's in this deck. Never played it before. That's kind of the fun of Duel Deck Shuffle. It's getting to play these decks for the first time. So that's what I have. I don't know if it's a good hand, but I'm keeping it. Go ahead.
And we've got... those.
Whoop. Alright. Swamp. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Island. A Martyr Frost.
Okay.
Enter go.
Interesting. So this one counters?
Yes. Counter target spell unless the controller pays X, where X is the number of blue cards I reveal.
Sure. I'm going to cycle a Baron more end of turn. Draw for turn. Alright. Here's another swamp. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
These cards seem so underwhelming.
Island. And we're going to suspend a Riftwing Cloudskate.
Sure.
And attack you for 1.
I will take that. 19.
Enter go.
Draw. Weird. Here's a 2/1 flyer, Dusk Imp. For 3 mana. What a weird card to have in this deck. Okay, pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
It's a 3 mana 2/1 flying.
Island. Will attack for 1.
I will take that. Going to 18.
And we'll play a face down morph.
Ooh. I should probably know what this is, but I don't.
Enter go.
Considering we have 3 of these Jace decks.
There's multiple morph cards in this deck.
I can't think of any of them. Draw a card. What's this one do? Oh, okay. That's not terrible. Neat. Tacky for 2.
18.
And since that thing is gonna be maybe getting annoying and I don't know what your morphling is, we're gonna go for a barter in blood. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
So, you get a Martyr Frost, and this was a 4-mana counterspell.
Ah, okay. So that's not too bad. I mean, my 3 mana 2/1 flyer isn't exactly an all-star.
No.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. An island.
I really wish this had non-land permanent. So they just don't play anything and then you have to bounce it itself.
But nope, it can bounce
Yep.
your lands.
I don't know how good that is, necessarily, but...
Here's an Ophidian.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Enter go.
I mean, it was a good one. At one point in Magic's history. Draw a card. Maybe that's not terrible.
It's got sweet art.
It really does. I don't know if that's good, though. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm getting, but we'll see.
You can't fail to find with this one.
It's true. You can't. I don't think I'm too worried about failing to find, necessarily. Oh, that's maybe not too bad. I've never seen that card in my life. Reaver Demon. Cool. Wow, these are expensive. Everything in here is so expensive.
You've got a dark ritual hiding in there.
Gotta be something sweet. Gotta be something sweet in here. Yeah, I just really don't know what I want to get here. This is tough. Do I grab a high impact demon? Do I grab this? You got that Ophidian, and you got that coming down next turn. I'm gonna grab this, and I don't know if it's right, but with what's in my hand and what I've seen in this deck, I think something like this is probably for the best. And then we will also go for... Yes. Yes, deal. A Foul Imp. When it enters the battlefield, I lose 2 life. Going to 16. Pass the turn.
I don't know why you'd play that into a bounce spell.
I have reasons. I have my
Untap.
reasons.
Upkeep, he comes into play.
Yep.
I will return that.
Deal.
And draw for turn.
Because I really needed you to not bounce a land. That's why.
Attack you for 3, but since he's not going to be blocked, I'm going to draw a card so he doesn't deal damage.
Okay. So 2 only? 14.
Yes, only 2. What? That's a blue card? Okay. It's not what I expected from a blue card. Well, you know what? I think blue originally had those.
Is it a pinger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go for... a morph.
Yep.
And then I'm going to unmorph him by returning 2 islands to my hand
Ooh.
to draw 2 cards.
Cool. Gush guy. Gush on a creature.
Island, suspend ancestral.
Oi. Okay.
We've got cards for days.
Yeah. I see that. I do not.
And... Does your go?
Untap. Draw a card. Here's a swamp. And then what? What here is the most annoying thing? Yeah, I feel like this deck just is not going to have time to do the necessary setup. Because it seems really underwhelming.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like big creatures versus other big creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe the Divine Demonic ones won't stack up as nice. They were also the first, I believe?
Yeah.
Were they before?
Elf vs. Goblins? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I can't
I think
remember what
Elf
the
vs.
first one
Goblins was first.
Probably.
Seems more iconic.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that's why they doubled up on Elves as the last one too, I think.
Yeah, potentially.
Elves vs. Artificers.
Yeah, I'm realizing as I'm playing this that either I don't know how to play this deck properly, or this deck just doesn't have anything great in it. So we're gonna consume Spirit that for 3.
Okay.
At sorcery speed, because, 17. Pass the turn. Because, like, all the removal I've seen in this deck is sorcery speed, which is kind of weird because it's a black deck. And maybe it's just a bad matchup against a blue deck where everything happens to be instant speed. But we will see.
Attack you for 2.
Yep.
He's not going to be blocked, so I'll draw a card, so you only take 1 damage.
16.
And then here's a wall that can later become a 2/2 creature.
Oh, okay. Neat.
And with affinity for islands, here's
Ugh.
a 2/4.
Guess I should have saved my
mana.
edict. Or, consume spirit.
Enter go. This is actually a cool idea with Morph.
Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Wall early, if you need the beater later, it can.
I just don't know how I'm possibly winning this game. I guess... Yeah, I just really don't know. Like, I can dump some things into play, and I think at this point I'm going to have to. So, here's a Soul Drinker. 4 mana 2/2, I could pay 3 life to put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Ooh.
And here's that Foul Imp again. 14. Yeah, good.
Untap.
Like, is it just me, or do these just seem incredibly underwhelming?
Like, I'm pretty sure this is just close to rate without downside at this
Yeah.
point, with being double black. So, yeah, I think these are just the older creatures still.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
Well, and even, like, I Demonic Tutor looking for, like, you know, a good thing to get me out of this position, and there's just nothing good in this deck. There's a bunch of, like, 8 and 9 mana demons with downsides, and that's about it. So, I don't know. And suddenly the thing I grabbed with Demonic Tutor is looking very bad.
Another morph creature.
Yep.
And so you have a 2/2 flyer, and you have a guy who can pay a bunch of life to get bigger.
Yep.
But I have a wall.
Yep.
If you want to pay 9 life to kill my wall.
I mean, I can pay 3 life to kill an Aphinian. That's decent.
2 in the air.
Can't do much about... I mean, I can chump it, but I'm not going to. 12.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Okay. Well, now if I draw one of those big, expensive demons, I'll be okay with that. Maybe. I mean, they're also pretty bad. Here's a Breeding Pit. At the beginning of my upkeep, I have to pay 2 mana or sacrifice it. At the beginning of my end step, I get a 0/1 Thrall.
Exciting.
The thing that makes Thralls. Yeah, 4 mana to maybe
will
sometimes
feed-
make a 0/1.
It will feed your Lord of the Pit, though.
It will feed the Lord of the Pit. That is true. Yeah, so...
I guess eventually it just got bigger, and it became a breeding pool at some point.
Do I just burn this now?
It changed colors, too.
Yeah. Should I just burn this now, I wonder? Like, is it ever going to do anything? This isn't quite the board state I was expecting to come out of this. I've got that one Wrathing Demon, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm possibly going to be able to win this game. Cruel Edict, sacrifice a creature.
Well, he's done his work.
I tutored for this when you had one creature in play, and then you went like a bunch of 1/2s and 0/5s, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's the game we're playing.
There's all these super lackluster creatures.
Well, and it would like I would have went and got instant speed removal, but I didn't see any.
It's not even a Doomblade?
No. I think this was before Doomblade. Yeah, I don't have good attacks either, because...
So no terror then? Even?
No.
My God.
Well, I wanted a 2 cost one. Like, I could have grabbed a demon.
Terror is
that
2 cost,
9
though.
mana.
It's just
Yeah,
Doomblade. Yeah.
No, yeah, I know. Just saying.
It's not in the deck either.
Not that I saw. Maybe it was. I didn't see it. I saw, like, there's a bunch of, like, Consume Spirit, and the other one that counts the number of swamps you have. There's, like, those type of removal spells, but... Yeah, I'm just really on the back burner. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Island. And swing for 4.
I'll put this in front of that.
Okay, well, before damage. 5 mana. Here's a dragon.
Oh, it's big, huh? It's really big, huh? What does that do? If target spell has only one target, and
It
that...
targets him.
Okay,
Then
so...
it changes the target to another creature. It's a reverse spell skite.
I can trade with this by paying 9 life.
I mean, that'd be worth it for me. Yeah, there's not a great decision here, is there?
No, there isn't. Because I'm dead to it anyway next turn. If I
Well, I mean, you get your 0/1s, but yeah,
it's on the
flying.
ground, and you got 7.
So you got
power in
1
the air.
flying.
I guess I
blocker
can
next
chump
turn.
block 1 turn. So bad. I'm not gonna pay 9 life. I'll just take 2.
Okay,
See if I can stay alive 1 more turn.
enter go.
All right. So, it's on my end step. Sorry.
Oh, so you already had a
Yes,
throw.
I already had a throw. Not that I could block either one of these anyway.
Well, you could have blocked this guy.
With the thralls, sure.
Yeah, he was a 2/2.
I was kind of banking on it being not a 5/5 and being like one of these or something, like some sort of smaller effect.
Yeah, like maybe one of these guys.
Yeah.
That's gonna draw me cards.
Okay, so here's the question: I can survive one more turn if I pay for Breeding Pit and I draw like a 9-mana demon or even just like a 7-mana demon. I'm gonna look real bad. But if I don't, then it's like I threw this away for nothing. So I'm going to pay it this time. So I'll pay the 2 to keep that alive. And then I'll draw... Okay, that kind of works.
Not a 7-drop.
Okay, I suddenly... this makes a little more sense to me, because there's a bunch of these cards in the deck. These type of cards.
Discard a card to... Oh!
Yeah.
Dark Ritual.
Yeah. But you have to sacrifice it, too.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You can't just keep using it. So I guess that kind of makes sense, to get out, like, early demons. So I guess that's the point of this deck, is get out early demons. Alright. Pass the turn. Get a Thrall a man step.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw 3 cards.
Oh yeah, that's going off this turn too.
And draw for turn.
Good lord. I have no idea how this deck even can defeat the Jace deck, honestly.
Playing an island.
I guess a turn 1 Lord of the... No, even that's bad, because then then it just kills me. I really don't know.
Yeah, you like play a turn 1 Lord of the Pit, and then I bounce whatever other creatures you have.
Like, the only Wrath in this deck is there's a one-sided Wrath attached to a demon that costs 9 mana. Or 10 mana. I'm not even sure how many mana. It was more than I had.
So, 7... Well, you know what? I can attack with him. Fidian 2. Why not?
I guess. I'll block a Fidian...
Oh, yeah, I guess you have the 1.
And I'll block the 5/5 and take 2.
Okay.
8.
And we've played our island. Oh, that's not a morph. That's different. Then...
This would be good if it's at each end step, but it doesn't.
4 mana for a pinger.
Okay.
A flying pinger.
Ooh. That's unique.
Enter go.
Okay, this turn I'm not paying for this, because I basically need to draw a gigantic finisher,
Also, the thralls aren't going to last very long.
and the Thralls aren't going to last very long, so... Goodbye, Breeding Pit. Hello!
Swamp.
Ew. Nope. Abyssal Gatekeeper. It's a 1/1. When it dies, each player sacrifices a creature. Yeah, go ahead. It's a bit of a turn.
Untap.
Oy, oy.
Draw for turn.
I'm gonna
See,
have
if
to,
this was like sacrifice
Yeah.
another creature, you could get good.
I'm gonna have to seriously look into my strategy for game 2 here, because I don't know how I can possibly win against this deck.
Island.
I don't even think I could sculpt a hand that would be great.
I guess I didn't untap that. So you're at 8?
I'm at 8, yes. So I'm just dead, because you have flyers. Unless I can figure out a way to get rid of that, which I can't, because I don't have cards in hand. I mean, you could ping it.
Well, we're going to add 2 blue to our mana pool, and I'm going to gush.
Okay. Yeah, you're casting Gush. I'm casting 4 mana 2/2s with the downside.
Use the 2 blue and 1 more for jellyfish to bounce that.
Okay.
And
Man o' War.
I was kind of hoping for 1 more bounce spell with that gush. So we can evoke this, bounce that to your hand too.
Okay.
And then we shall attack you for 7 in the air.
I will take that. Go into 1.
And then I shall ping you.
No. You gotta let me draw a card.
I suppose that's
You
true.
can do it on my draw step. Because what if I
Sure,
get
go.
gigantic big demon right here and now, or swamp?
Or a swap.
Yeah. So, do you care to kill me, or do I get to play stuff?
You can play a thing.
Good. So we're gonna cast an overeager apprentice.
Sure,
and-
that will resolve.
Okay, and we're gonna discard that swamp and sacrifice it to make 3 mana, and then we're gonna use 2 of that mana to play Abyssal Gatekeeper, and then I'm gonna attack you for 0.
I will take 0.
Okay, going to 18.
18.
All right, go ahead.
End of your turn, ping you.
Yeah, I'm dead. Wow. All right. So, not quite the blue deck I was expecting to face.
No, just like a whole bunch
Yeah.
of weenie creatures.
But the thing is, like, yours are reasonably okay. Yeah, I've got, like, Corrupts. I don't know. Was there
Yeah,
a Terror
especially
in here?
since like I had all of these cards that could just bounce whatever big
Yeah.
demon you play.
Yeah. Fallen Angel, I guess that's okay. Yeah, these are just, like... These are not good cards. Like, Demon's Horn. Ugh. Yeah, no Terror either. So, I'm not sure how I'm winning this game, but we'll see you in Game 2. Alright, Game 2. Gonna show my hand. I don't know what my strategy for winning is. I know it's probably not this, but it's humorous. So I'm gonna try it, and maybe it'll get there. Go ahead.
And we've got mostly islands.
Whoop. Go.
Draw for turn. An island and a Martyr of Frost.
Okay.
Turgo.
Draw a card. That one's instant speed. Okay.
You got instant speed removal?
I did. It's not good. It's really not good.
What is it, like 7 mana?
But it's there. Foul Imp. Go to 18. Go ahead.
Untap.
Yeah, the reason last game I played this into your bounce guy is I didn't have another land, and I know this deck is a giant mana sink.
It's like I need to hit my land drop.
Like
so if you
I'd rather take 2 damage than have you set me back a turn.
and a Mind Stone.
Okay.
Turgo.
Untap.
Fortunately, this isn't the 2/1 flyer, so I can't attack into it.
Oh. That kind of game, huh? Alright. Well, we're gonna do the thing I thought was funny. Unholy Strength or Foul Imp. Unholy Strength or Foul Imp. Attack you for 6 in the air. If you don't draw a demon, just build one. And now it'll probably get
14.
Mana Ward next turn. Pass the turn.
Untap.
All in
Draw
on this
for turn.
stinky imp.
Oh, that's not what we want.
6/4.
Island.
Am I getting Mana Ward?
Morph creature.
Okay. Whew.
Attack you for 1.
17.
Enter go.
Come on, no whammies. Draw a card. Oh, that one's actually fine. Here's a swamp. I'm gonna do this right now, because I don't know what this could... Well, maybe I'm not gonna do this right now. Let's see. 6. 8. Because even the free one can't block that, so... and then we will... Dusk Imp. Go ahead.
A 2/1.
2/1 for 3.
We're gonna daze that.
Wow. Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Island. We're gonna add 2 blue to my mana pool.
Yep. I see.
Gush.
Yeah, I figured you probably had that one, which is why I didn't do this.
2.
But as far as I know, you can't flip any flyers for free.
My god. We're gonna use that 2 mana to put an island into play.
Okay.
But that was my... And,
You could crack Mind Stone, I guess.
yeah, except I can't really cast anything with
Yeah.
that. So, 2.
15.
Enter go.
I'm shocked this imp hasn't been bounced or killed yet, honestly.
I know. I mean, I only kept 2 spells, but it was this,
Yeah.
and I had the terrain generator, which I just wanted to abuse. I wasn't expecting this.
6.
I was expecting the same slow.
Yeah.
2.
You're at 2, huh? You're at 2, huh? Stinkweed imp.
I shall pay 2 and reveal 1 blue card. Counter that spell
Deal.
unless you pay 1.
I'll take it.
I mean, the 1/1 isn't going to do anything. I need to deal
Actually,
with
I
that.
might rather have this in my graveyard. I don't even know. Dredge is kind of nice. Go ahead.
Untap.
Although, honestly, if you draw a bounce spell, then I probably just lose.
Yeah, except... we got 4 mana, huh?
Yep.
That's a shame.
Can you present a flyer?
I mean, you know I have this, but I need 5 mana to keep them around. And I don't think I have a 1 mana guy. So we play an island,
Yeah.
and we can attack you for 1.
You did play a land this turn already, right? You've been, like, gushing so much I'm not actually sure. Doing
Yeah, I
something
had
like
played,
that.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I will take 1. Going to 14.
And your go. I just got
believe it.
islands.
I can't believe that got there. But,
I
I'm
figured,
gonna-
like, keeping 4 lands,
Yeah.
I'm not going to draw more.
But instead of letting Foul Imp take it all the way, because he's kind of stinky, we're going to consume Spirit you for 2. So, yeah, drain you for 2.
Dead.
16. Yeah, I had like this and those in my opening hand. I'm like, okay, well this is so funny. I gotta try it. Even if it just gets 1 hit before it gets Mana Ward, I gotta try it. But apparently, little stinky imp made enough of a difference. Wow.
Thought maybe a draw 2
Yeah.
and bouncing lands would, for the terrain generator, would be fine. I wasn't expecting 2 unholy strengths.
I
from
wasn't
that
either.
deck.
I saw them. I briefly saw one when I was demonic tutoring, and I just kind of ignored it. And then I'm like, wow, there's multiple of this in this deck, huh? Wow. All right, so that's game 2. We'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Go ahead.
We've got those.
And for me, that's what I've got. Second time I've had him. Go ahead. Let's see if we can do something with it this time.
Go.
Draw. That could be worse. Swamp, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Island, go.
End of turn, we will cycle Baron more. Draw a card. Play a swamp. Here's Foul Imp yet again.
Days.
Deal. Go ahead. Don't even have to pay life.
Untap.
Nice.
Draw for turn. Island. And a morph creature.
Okay.
Sure, go.
Draw. Swamp. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Do ace.
No blocks.
Just 2.
18.
A 3 mana Spire Golem.
Okay.
And we shall flip that, returning 2 islands.
Ooh, I like that.
Play a island. Enter go.
End of turn.
Because he's still tapped.
Yes. Cycle Barrymore. Untap. Draw. Swamp. Shit. Wow, which of these horrible 4-drops do I want to put into play? I'm thinking a Cackling Imp. 4 mana 2/2 flyer that I can tap, target player loses life.
So bad.
I know. Go ahead. Here's the thing. I have I had my choice. I could have played either one of 2 4-mana 2/2 flyers. Both with almost no upside.
Island. And... Jace.
16.
Turgo.
Untap. Draw. Swamp. So terrible. These cards are so bad. I'm gonna bash for 2.
18.
And then we're gonna go for a Demon's Gesture, another 4-mana 2/2 flyer, but this one, if I've Hellbent, it becomes a 4/3 flyer.
Ooh.
That's pretty exciting stuff. And just to get a little closer to that, I'm gonna attempt to put an Unholy Strength on him.
Sure.
Go ahead.
End of your turn. Return him to your hand.
Great.
And I draw a card. I had the bounce spell for the Unholy Strength this time.
I don't know why that card's in this deck. It's so bad.
Untap.
So bad.
Draw for turn. It's just a really slow, expensive guy? Sure. So, 2 mana for a Spire Golem.
Yep.
And 2 mana to spend a 4/4.
Oh, Aaron Ephemeron. Haven't seen that in a long time. Okay.
3.
Take it. 13.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw! Actually, that's not the worst in the world. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. 4-drop, 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 7-drop. So, a lot of good options here. I'm gonna bash you for 2.
I'm gonna block.
Deal. Barter and Blood. Sack 2 creatures.
Ah. And sack these 2 guys.
Sure. Go ahead.
Untap.
Never said it was good, but it's something.
You could have just tapped and made me lose a life, and you got a little bit closer.
I thought maybe you would think I had something.
I was just gonna make you have it. Draw for turn. You know what? That's something. 3 mana for a morph.
Yep.
Jace.
11.
Enter go.
Land. Can still only do one thing a turn. Breeding Pit.
Oh yeah, get yourself some thralls.
End step. Go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Gonna play a morph.
Yep.
Attack you for 4.
What are the odds that's a dragon? I will chump
Well, the
block
dragon's 5, so untap.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll just take it.
Okay, just 4.
7.
And he was actually a gush guy.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll play one of those again. I guess I should draw my 2 cards.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh. Enter go.
Untap. Goodbye. Draw. Lord of the Pit.
You're not gonna like me. Here's a counter spell.
Go.
Untap. Upkeep.
Thing is,
Draw for turn.
my choice was that, or I pay the 2 mana and play another 4 mana 2/2. So,
Yeah, just great decisions all around.
yeah. That one had
Island.
the highest upside if it worked.
Another morph creature.
Okay.
And we shall attack you for 5.
Block the morph.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Take 3.
Go to 4.
Enter go.
Four mana 2/2. 4 mana 2/2. Go. I guess this is technically a 4/3
Oh, you
because
got
I don't have any cards in it.
Look at that. He can
Yeah.
eat this Spire Golem.
Yeah, he
or
sure can.
more likely trade with this 4/4. Untap. Upkeep.
Well, considering I'm dead, I think no
Drop
matter
a
what, yeah, that is what he's going to be doing.
So, block that. Block a 2/2. Take 2, 3, 5.
Yeah, and I'm at 4, so
And you're at 4. Swing.
well, congratulations, Mr. 3/3. I'm at 1. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, so yoink and yoink, and then we will take lethal.
Before damage.
Ooh, before damage.
This guy's a wall.
Cool. You managed to
even-
attack with a defender. I'm impressed. Yeah, you got me. All right.
I
another
could have also done this.
Yeah.
Just bounce this guy so this guy doesn't have Hellbent.
Sure.
But it felt...
Well, actually,
I didn't need to, and after having the counter spell for your Lord of the Pit,
Here's what you should have done. You should have let this resolve and then bounced my one other creature.
Well, I drew
on
this for my turn.
on your end step. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then
like, I didn't have an answer to that, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to counter spell
Yeah.
this, even though I don't want to.
because like I
it's
played
a
this,
big fancy card.
Yeah, like I played this. I had 1/0/1 in play, and I'm like, if you bounce the 0/1, then this just kills me on my upkeep because I was at 7. So it'd be kind of funny, but you just countered that. Yeah, so let us know in the comments if you think there's any different
And of course, this was
strategy
the
I
fun
could have
guy.
used. I mean,
This was the fun guy.
this deck has Demon's Horn in it. Like,
And this deck has Gush in it.
what do we...
Ancestral Vision.
I mean, I've got a Demonic Tutor, but what am I tutoring? A 4-mana 2/2? Like, yeah, this deck just does not seem very powerful.
Factor Fiction.
Oh, that's a cool card.
Muldrifter is a good card. I was drawing Jace next turn.
Where's all the good... What?
Yeah, where's all your good cards?
Where's all the good cards? Like, look at this. 9 mana. At the beginning of my upkeep, I have to pay 4, and it's just like a 9/9 that I... Well, actually, you know what? This one's not too bad. But for that price, it better be not too bad. And, yeah, these are just like...
Pay 1 life to shrink a creature, and you have to pay 3 life. Ooh, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Cool, but yeah,
Yeah.
a little pricey.
This I've never seen either. This one's kind of neat. If you cast this one, destroy all non-artifact, non-black creatures. 6/6 flyer, but it also
Ooh.
costs 8. So, I don't know. Maybe it just needed to draw like a bunch of dark rituals and that'd be the only way to win. Other than, you know, sending in a 2/2 with...
Yeah,
Two
your
and
4
holy
mana
strikes in
2/2
it.
flyers.
Which admittedly against this deck is terrible. It just happened to work out that game. But,
Yeah, I'm sure against Angels it was probably more balanced.
It's probably pretty good. But yeah, so that was this matchup. I was excited to play this deck until I saw the cards in it. But you know, we got some new stuff in, so that's fun. Yeah, so we will see you next week. Got Modern coming up again, and then something else on Friday. I don't know what, but we'll see you there.
Boy.